If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.
It's Brendon Ayanbadejo, Monday Night Live from High Tops. B.A., are you a sports fan in general? Like, do you enjoy watching sports?
I love sport. Just in general, I love sport. You know, I love watching World Cup soccer. I love watching the Olympics. UFC is probably my favorite sport.
Right.
I watch maybe one football game a week. You know, one game in its entirety a week. And then I don't really watch college football, but what else do I like? I watch some of the off-the-wall sports, you know, like snowboarding and X Games and stuff like that. But just overall, in general, I love competition. I love sport. I even watched curling. It's been interesting in the Olympics. You watch curling, yeah. These women doing that name curling.
Oh, it's pretty crazy.
I've seen ice curling, and they can get that thing right where they want it. It's pretty crazy. So, I mean, I just enjoy competition. You know, I guess I even watched the hot dog eating contest.
Well, I'm all in on that.
Oh, Joey Chestnut's an American hero.
Yeah, but the first dude who set it off was that little Japanese guy that's like as big as my arm eating about 20 hot dogs.
So every year for charity, we do our own sort of eating competition, if you will. I ate 33 chicken minis this year from Chick-fil-A.
Chicken what?
Little mini chicken sandwiches.
Oh, yeah?
Like sliders.
He was supposed to eat 40, though. That's the problem.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I came up quite short. Do you think you could compete in competitive eating? I mean, you guys are.
Nah,
you think you can win everything.
I couldn't compete. I'm not much of a competitive eater.
I want to set this up then. I want Holyfield. I want BA. You and me next year.
In competitive eating?
Yes, because I want to say I beat you in something.
Then let's thumb wrestle.
I don't want to do that.
Let's thumb wrestle.
That's a bad idea.
My daughter beats me in thumb wrestling.
But you let her beat you.
I mean, I taught her the sneak attack. You know, the sneak attack.
Oh, when you go, yeah.
No, not the over the top. The sneak attack with the finger.
Oh, you use. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
So
but actually, I don't really let her win at anything. She's 6 years old. I don't ever let her win.
And she beats you anyway.
I'm competitive. She can beat me in thumb wrestling. She got some strong little
She got the right genetics, clearly. I could have used some of those.
I don't know. If I tried to eat 40 of those little breakfasts or those little buddy sandwiches, I don't know what that'd do to my system. I might be hurting for a couple days.
How about after you retire? How about that? Can we set it up then?
No, I like my six-pack too much.
Yeah, dude, you're right. Yeah,
and I'm not talking about Budweiser. I know we're talking about that stuff.
That's not what I heard.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Something else. So you said you're in the UFC.
Oh, big time.
Are you a fighter in general? Are you a guy that would go out? Could you do something like that?
No, I'm a lover.
This is so weird. What a weird conversation.
I'm not a fighter, I'm a lover. And I'm 35, you know? It's like when you're 25, you want to you got all that testosterone, and you're like, Arr.
I thought some of you guys were going to do that on the field yesterday, by the way.
I mean, guys were out there jumping around and wrestling. I'd rather just curse at somebody, you know? But I don't have the energy. I gotta save my energy for things that are going to be useful, you know? And fighting isn't one of them. But today I did ask one of my neighbors to stop banging on the ceiling.
And you thought
my neighbors above me? No, I thought it was a bunch of college kids because I live in Towson, right? So my daughter's like, Daddy, I want to go with you upstairs to tell the neighbors to stop jumping around. I'm like, nah, babe, just stay here in case I got to whoop somebody up real quick. So I get up there and I bang on the door real hard and a little kid answers. And I'm like,
what do I do now?
I'm the biggest jerk.
The scale has to come off your face and you say, all right.
Oh, I'm like, what are you doing, buddy? You doing gymnastics up here or what? I had to switch it up real fast.
And you know that was part of the plan too, because it wasn't the kid that was making all the noise. They just said, you go to the door so the guy that's coming up to yell at us feels like a jerk.
I mean, they must have looked through the peephole and I took off my shirt and I did about 100 push-ups. So I was all flexed and I put a little bit of oil on and I was ready. I put my eye black on.
And the legs were shaved.
The whole body was shaved, so you can see all the definition.
So if you're not a fighter, what's gotten you into the UFC? Like, what is it?
I mean, it's an awesome sport, you know. I don't know, if Zibby coming, I think Zibby's on his way. I don't want to tell him this, but boxing's kind of on the decline, you know. So.
You better be glad he's not here.
And what was better than, you know, watching a heavyweight fight, like, you know, when I was growing up watching Tyson and Holyfield, or just in general, every Tyson fight, you just used to get so pumped up and kind of lost that feeling. But I started watching UFC and I started getting those same feelings back again. So I've been in love with the UFC, you know, maybe for 10, 12 years. I started watching it in high school, but the last 10, 12 years I've been following it really closely, and it's going to be it's already a really big and popular sport, has a cult following, but it's just going to grow exponentially. It's probably the fastest growing sport in America and maybe even worldwide, and it's a sport that's competed all around the world. It's, you know, like football is just here in the United States, at least American football, you know. Soccer is a world sport, but there's not too many sports that are world sports, you know. Tennis is, and there's a few others, but UFC is going to be really big in about 10 years, it's going to be crazy.
Have you seen this flick Warrior yet?
No, I haven't seen it, but one of my good friends, Rashad Evans, has a little, he's told me he has a little guest appearance in it, but is it even out yet?
Yeah, it came out this Friday. Nobody went and saw it except me, apparently.
Yeah, did your girlfriend go with you?
Yeah, she went, and she loved it.
Yeah?
She loved it.
Nice.
Yeah, so there you go. And then I thought to myself, maybe I shouldn't love a movie that my girlfriend loves. Yeah. That might be a weird thing.
Maybe she loved it because she loves you.
Oh, now it's really awkward around here. What are you into movie-wise? Tell me, I'm going to know more about
science fiction is the best. Like Star Wars, like, oh man, so the whole, what's it called when there's 6 of them? 6 tuplets? I don't know, whatever. The double trilogy?
6 tuplets.
We'll just call it the double trilogy. The double trilogy, because it is 2 3-part series, Star Wars, you know? Right. So that's coming out soon on like Blu-ray or DVD or whatever, but I was sitting down with my daughter and she saw it, she's like, Daddy, we gotta get it, and you know, got the little DVD player in the car, so she'll be very happy for every car ride, you know, as soon as that comes out.
Dude, a dude like you isn't supposed to be a nerd. Like, you're not supposed to.
I didn't say Star Trek, I said Star Wars.
There's a difference.
Don't make me Spock you.
Apparently, yeah, exactly.
I'm about to do the Spock on this guy, so maybe you can just...
Yeah, we'll wrap. Maybe later we'll go to the comic book convention together.
Big Cody, not Dan Cody's not here anymore, but Big Cody, he's into comic books.
Really?
Yeah, and Terrence, he's got 2 comic book characters on each one of his legs.
Who does he have?
One of them's the Hulk, and the other one is, I don't know, like I don't know, there's so many comic book characters, I have no idea, but he's like, oh, PA, DC versus Marvel, and this and that, he's telling me every day, I'm like, but
things you thought you'd never hear in an NFL locker room.
Right, but X-Men's pretty sweet, I love X-Men, that's a good, you know, Iron Man was a good movie as well. Thor was awesome this summer. Green Lantern was so-so, but Thor was awesome.
You sound like a guy that goes to the movies a lot.
Yeah, I love going to the movies, and my daughter loves all the superhero type of movies, so.
Do you, now wait, do you take her to her movies, or do you like?
Yeah, we do both. We do both. But you know, like all these little kid movies, the Pixar movies that are 3D are awesome.
I don't know, dude. Did you see Cars 2?
We didn't see Cars 2, but like when you came out of like Toys 3,
okay,
felt all warm and fuzzy inside after Toys 3. You know?
I feel like we're bonding here. This is me and Brendon Ayanbadejo. We're nice bonding. Oh wow, this is getting really. Are your legs shaved right now? All right, anyway.
I can't tell you that. I don't know what you try to do underneath this table.
Very, very awkward up here.
It's like a third wheel all of a sudden.
Yeah, we're on a date right now. You're like the third wheel.
It's like, guys, you still know I'm here. It's Monday Night Live. We're out at High Tops. Brendon Ayanbadejo. Did you say Zabikowski's really coming?
I mean, he texted me. We were supposed to come. He texted me. He said he was on his way. I mean, we just live down the street.
All right.
So.
Well, he better get over here.
I hope he is on his way. We'll talk about a little bit about boxing and him whipping so much butt this offseason.
He won every fight he had, right?
Yeah, I think he went, what, 3 or 4-0?
It's a pretty good off-season.
Yeah, you knock a couple guys out in the off-season, make a couple dollars.
It's a good way to spend. Yeah, you got some time
knock
off.
a couple guys out.
All right, we'll come back with all that. It is Monday Night Live. We're out at High Tops. He's Brendon Ayanbadejo. This is WNST.
If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.